What's this?
There's so many women I know that they have children and
Yeah.
all they are now is a mother. That's all they are. And that's all they allow themselves to be. That's all society allows. I actually think that that's toxic femininity. I think it's unhealthy. If you are a stay at home mom, that's awesome. If your identity is just being a mom, that I think is actually toxic nurturance. And so when you think about like,
That's not really a hot take. But I will say, like, it's super easy to lose yourself in momming. It's incredibly easy. It's just baby girl. There's so the stage that my daughter is at, for example, like she needs me a lot. And you're having like a hormonal shift and a neurological like redesign of your brain that's going on. And so the mom identity does come to the forefront and you do forget for a while like how to be who you used to be because you are not who you used to be anymore. And you need to rediscover yourself in a way. And it's interesting to do like this archaeological dig into who you were before you gave birth and became a caregiver full time and rediscover parts of yourself and pick some back up and leave some in the dirt. They're not for you anymore. If you can do that, if you are enabled by the people around you to do that, it's awesome. But I think plenty of people who their like whole identity is being a mom is probably because they don't have supportive husbands or family to compensate for an unsupportive husband. In which case, it is very difficult to retain your self identity outside of it because you literally have no time to be anything else. Um, and then you're having to rediscover how to integrate those parts of yourselves. And then if you on top of it not if it's not just an unsupportive husband, if it's also an abusive husband, often they are like actively blocking you from doing things that are self-expressive. Like I remember my sister was not allowed to get her hair done or her nails done or go do her self-tanning and limited in how she was allowed to leave the house and people she was allowed to talk to and spend time with. And how are you supposed to retain your sense of self when you're being dominated like that and for fear of your safety? And so, ideally, but it's not a personal failure in women when they end up really mired in the mom identity. The mom identity is dope, and it's going to be a big part of who you are if you're a mom. And I think that's how it should be.
the self focused victim mother, this is in many ways like another form of toxic femininity, of a good trait, nurturance, caring for others, that's probably gone too far. There's so many women I know that they have
She really has a vampire vibe. I respect it. I like it. It's ideal.
children and all they are now is a mother. That's
Okay. Yeah. I gave my take.